After applying organic fertilizer, plant fertility increases because the soil becomes looser, richer in macro-micronutrients, increases microorganism activity, improves soil structure, aeration, water retention, and deactivates toxins, all of which support strong root growth, optimal nutrient uptake, and better crop yields, especially when combined with inorganic fertilizers for fast and sustainable results. Papaya leaves are very beneficial for plants, especially as a natural botanical pesticide, repelling pests such as aphids, caterpillars, and termites, because they contain compounds such as papain, alkaloids, saponins, and flavonoids. They can also be processed into organic fertilizer to enrich the soil, increase nutrients, and control plant diseases in a sustainable and environmentally friendly manner. Processing is easy. They can be boiled or soaked, then filtered into a spray, or mixed into the soil as green manure. Coffee grounds are beneficial for plants because they are rich in nutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, micronutrients that enrich the soil, help retain moisture as mulch, prevent weeds and pests, such as slugs, and attract earthworms, but must be used because caffeine in moderation can inhibit germination if excessive, so it is best to compost it first or mix it with water and then dissolve it for sensitive plants. The combination of papaya leaves and coffee grounds has dual benefits. Papaya leaves are good for internal health, digestion, platelets, anti-cancer, and skin, while coffee grounds are effective for beauty, skin and hair exfoliation, eliminating odors, and fertilizing plants, making both versatile for body and environmental health. Benefits of papaya leaves for plants plus 9. Listen, papaya leaves are beneficial for plants as organic fertilizer, green manure, compost, liquid organic fertilizer, to enrich the soil due to their rich nutrient content, and as a natural botanical pesticide to control pests, caterpillars, sucking insects, thanks to their papain content, alkaloids, and bitter phytochemicals that repel insects safely and environmentally and healthily. Papaya leaves can be processed into liquid fertilizer, mulch, or sprayed directly as a pesticide by soaking or blending them. This effectively replaces chemicals and prevents pest resistance. Main benefits of papaya leaves for plants: organic fertilizer, green manure and compost, enriches soil, contains potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, and manganese, and supports soil microorganisms. Green manure can be planted or mixed directly into the soil as a natural fertilizer that fertilizes the soil. Compost, a good ingredient for solid compost. Application method: watering. Use the water bath to water the plants, ideally twice a week. This is suitable for small indoor plants. Spraying. This liquid fertilizer can also be applied by spraying it on the plant's leaves in the morning or evening. Coffee grounds application. Coffee grounds are rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and can increase the soil's aeration capacity. Application method: direct sprinkle. The most practical method is to sprinkle the coffee grounds directly around the base of the plant or on top of the soil in the growing medium. Compost mix. Mix coffee grounds into the compost pile to enrich the nutrients, especially nitrogen, and help speed up the decomposition of other organic matter. Pest control. Sprinkle coffee grounds around the plants to repel small pests like slugs and snails, as they dislike caffeine. The best time to apply liquid organic fertilizer, POC, is in the morning, 6 o'clock to 9 a.m., or in the afternoon, after 4 p.m., when the temperature is cool and the dew has dried, to prevent premature leaf burn and sunburn. Avoid spraying during intense sunlight or before rain, and spray evenly under the leaves or water the roots every 7 to 10 days, or more frequently during the rainy season. Every 3 days. Best application time: morning, 6 o'clock to 9 a.m., when the dew has cleared but the sun is not yet too hot. 4 o'clock to 6 p.m., when the water temperature is starting to cool. Application method and interval spraying. Spray evenly onto the underside of the leaves, leaf palms. Watering. Mix the fertilizer with air and spray it onto the soil around the roots, especially during the dry season or when the plant is not exposed to direct rain. Interval. generally, every 7 to 10 days. It can be applied more frequently, every 3 days, during the rainy season and less frequently, once a week, during the dry season, depending on the plant's condition and product recommendations. Applying organic fertilizer during rainy season is highly recommended because it helps improve soil structure, increases water absorption, and provides nutrients slowly, but it must be done with the right technique to prevent leaching or the soil becoming muddy and anaerobic. The benefits: increase soil moisture, improve aeration, stimulate microorganisms, and maintain nutrient balance. Risks of incorrect application, e.g., only spreading, nutrient leaching, water accumulation that rots roots, or uneven growth. The right way: mix thoroughly with the soil or use organic mulch so that nutrients are released slowly and are not easily washed away. Signs of thriving plants after applying liquid organic fertilizer, LOF, can be observed through several physical changes in overall health. Vigorous vegetative growth. Plants will exhibit an increased growth rate. This includes faster emergence of new leaves and a significant increase in plant size. Brighter, deeper green leaf color. The macronutrient content, such as nitrogen, in LFO helps with chlorophyll production, resulting in healthier, fresher, and deeper green leaves, without signs of yellowing. Chlorosis. Healthy root system. Although not visible on the surface, LFO increases the activity of soil microorganisms, leading to better soil structure, allowing roots to develop stronger and absorb nutrients efficiently. Strong stems and branches. Well-nourished plants have stronger tissues, resulting in thicker, sturdier stems and branches, capable of supporting further growth. Increased flower and fruit production. Once a plant has entered its generative phase, increased fertility is evident in the number of flowers, a higher likelihood of fruit set, and optimal fruit size. Resistance to pests and diseases. Healthy plants naturally have a better defense system. Vigorous plants tend to be less susceptible to certain pests and diseases. Liquid organic fertilizer, POC, is highly beneficial for chili, tomato, and cucumber plants because it helps boost growth, strengthen plants, increase fruit yields, improve soil quality, and increase resistance to pests and diseases by quickly providing complete nutrition and beneficial microbes. Its benefits include accelerating flowering, preventing flower and fruit drop, and improving the flavor and aroma of the harvest. Liquid organic fertilizer, POC, can be made from various types of organic materials such as kitchen waste, fruit, vegetable peels, coffee grounds, agricultural waste, straw, banana stems, animal manure, rice washing water, to boiled herbal water, ginger, turmeric, or additional ingredients such as EM4, brown sugar, and molasses to accelerate fermentation, which is then fermented into a liquid rich in macro and micronutrients to fertilize plants.